Warhorse Studios, the developer behind Kingdom Come Deliverance II, has seemingly issued a response to reports that the game is banned in Saudi Arabia. Roll this up over at fandompulse.com. You can find the link in the description below. I encourage you to head on over, become a paid subscriber, help support our journalistic endeavors over there. It costs less than a Starbucks coffee, just $5 a month, and you get all kinds of articles covering all different kinds of topics, whether that be video games, movies, television shows, comics, tabletop gaming, novels, and more. So let's get into this here. Going to give a brief recap on what has been happening surrounding this game in recent days. But let's get right to this point right here. Saudi-based outlet True Gaming reported the game was banned in Saudi Arabia. We have received official confirmation that Kingdom Come Deliverance II has not been cleared for release in Saudi Arabia by the General Authority for Media Regulation. The reason is that it violates one of the terms of the classification and clearance systems for video games and the publisher's unwillingness to make the required modification to the content. And they obviously tag in the age rating for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia on there as well, that G-Media_Games. That's the age rating for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So they're saying it's coming from government officials within the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, confirming to them that the game has indeed been banned in Saudi Arabia when it releases in about 2 weeks here at the beginning of February. So before we got that official, seemingly official confirmation, there were other reports about what was this violation that supposedly was going to result in this ban. There was a rumor that it was banned for, quote, unskippable gay scenes. That rumor came from VGA4A, another Saudi-based outlet, and they wrote this on X: urgent and official Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 banned in Saudi Arabia due to unskippable gay scenes in story mode, or at least that's how Google translated it. I actually spoke with someone who is an Arabic speaking person. That's their first language. And they said it can be translated in a number of different ways. One of them can be showing anomaly scenes that cannot be tolerated, or unskippable scenes of deviance in story mode, or showing deviance scenes that cannot be tolerated. So obviously none of them actually mention homosexuality or gay there, as Google did in its auto translation, its machine translation, when you click the translate button there on X. So of note, in the outlet's coverage on its website, again, we're talking about this VGA4A, the machine translation on there does not mention the term gay either. Instead, it notes the outlet reported, it seems that the picture has become clear now, as the fate of the game will be to be banned from publication in the region. The game has been banned in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia because it contains an immoral scene that promotes hidden agendas in video games. Furthermore, it noted this: the source also indicated that the game developer refused to release a revised version specific to the region, which led to the ban decision. Another Saudi outlet, SaudiGamer.com, also made no mention of it being a gay scene. This is how they reported it: Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has been officially banned in Saudi Arabia, and the reason seems to be a sex scene between two people with no ability to cancel or override the scene. And as we've learned, it's more than a minute long. The developer does not appear to be working on a Middle Eastern version at this time. So obviously, there's lots of kind of different rumors, but we do have this seemingly official confirmation that it has been banned, and it due to it violating one of the terms of the classification and clearance systems, and the fact that they were not going to make a modification to the content. So no clue exactly what any of that stuff is. Obviously, there are lots of people, including myself, who have been asking Warhorse, as well as some of their developers, such as Daniel Vavra over on X, why is it being banned in Saudi Arabia? Can you provide an explanation? We haven't gotten any kind of official explanation, but we did get some comments here at the end of their most recent developer stream, which I think just kind of concluded a couple of hours ago. Lead designer Prokop Yursa said this at the very end of the stream. Actually, we can just bring it up and we'll listen to it right here so you guys can just hear it yourselves.
Do you have any famous last words?
Famous? No, just, you know, if you want to know anything about a game, you can watch it by yourself. We really, and it was a bold move by marketing. When we sent the review codes, we allowed everybody to use their own footage. So if you want to know more, if you want to research, really just search the internet, find your favorite, YouTuber, check his gameplay. Don't trust only us, just watch other people, wait for reviews, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll really love what we are offering.
Yeah, I think that's a nice ending. Trust us and don't believe everything you read on the internet. Take care, guys. Have a great evening. See you in the next time, and stay vigilant, stay medieval, audentis fortuna you are.
Definitely.
Take care, guys.
So there you go. That is what they had to say there. Obviously, they don't specifically address it, but I think they do kind of beat around the bush and address it in that manner. Tobias there saying, I think that's a nice ending. Trust us and don't believe everything you read on the internet. And then obviously Yursa indicating do your own research, watch your streamers, watch your favorite YouTubers, etc. Read the reviews and kind of figure it out on your own. So maybe that's all we get from them. It's unclear. I don't think people are going to stop asking about this. I don't think that this answer really kind of will satisfy a lot of people. I know it doesn't satisfy me. I think it's very clear that they can just easily address this stuff. I think, is it in there? And then why is it in there? What is the intent? And are there different options that you can choose from to get to certain scenes, etc.? I think all of that does play a factor in how people will react to it. As far as me, if it's a scene, as I said in a previous video, if it's a scene where it's clearly being portrayed as something that is wrong and Henry is taking action against it, I have no problems with that being in there because it is being depicted as something that is wrong. It's not being glorified or shown as something that is good. Now, if it is being shown as something that is good or glorified, then I would have an issue with that, and that would prevent me from purchasing the game. I don't know how many other people that would prevent. I would assume that there's probably a lot of other people because I think people are just tired of anything that has to do with the LGBTQ being in video games whatsoever. But so I do think a lot of that matters. I think the intent matters. I think the context matters. And I think that Warhorse still should probably provide a more detailed response to this. Also, I think it should be a little bit more public than the end of a developer stream. And I think it should probably be posted to social media as well so more people can actually be aware of it. And the fact that they haven't really provided that yet, and I think we're over 24 hours now from all of these reports, does not look good, in my opinion. It doesn't look good at all. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, and to always, always speak the truth.